What's up, everybody? Sick Crow back at it again with another video. Because I'm sick today, not really looking to record an entire video, so we're just going to take a look at some highlights that we got during the early access of a ski ridge, because there was a few really cool trophies that we got, and one of them you guys have not seen yet. A couple were from streams, but there is a couple of trophies on here that you guys have never seen. So let's get straight into it. Subscribe if you're new. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Well, guys. So I was just chatting with Caitlin in Discord and kind of looking at all the different variations in the trophy lodge for the revamped animals, just looking at all the different rares and stuff to see what they look like now. And I got to thinking, you know, they said we don't need a population reset for any of the animals that are getting reworked. So I decided to come to Silver Ridge Peaks to kind of see what I've got on the map. And I'm looking around and I'm thinking, you know, there's no way I'm going to know for a fact if any of these actually got reset, because I didn't take a look at any of my Bighorn or anything like that before the update. So I don't even know what I had. But I got to looking around. I look over here and there's an Albino Bighorn, a level 3 Albino Bighorn. I mean, this is exactly what I've been looking for on a ski ridge and just have not been able to find. I come to Silver Ridge Peaks for literally like 5 minutes and find an Albino Bighorn sheep. This is incredible. And we're going to go ahead and take it down right now. I don't even know when this is going to get posted because it's not an ski ridge trophy. We'll probably put this into a video in the near future. I'm shooting this thing on June 14th at about 5:51 p.m. I don't know when I'm going to put it into a video though, but that's so cool. It's just so nice to finally get to see a rare Bighorn with the brand new horns. I've been looking for either a rare or a diamond of the new Bighorn, and we finally found one. And it's just incredible looking. You know, as we're walking over to this beautiful Albino Bighorn, I'm going to tell you guys a little story right here. Now, the Albino Bighorn is actually a pretty special trophy to me here on the channel, because around the time that the Truax Mule Deer were released, and I believe like the Silver Ridge release was shortly before, like somewhere in that time period, we got an Albino Bighorn, and it was one of my first videos that did very well on the channel. So in a way, my first Albino Bighorn helped out this channel so much. So I've forever had a kind of a connection and an attachment to Trophy Bighorn, just because of the fact that we got such an amazing Bighorn early on in the release of Silver Ridge Peaks, and it really did well on my channel. And back then, that was at a point where I only had like maybe 10, 15, 20,000 subs. It was very early on in my journey here on YouTube. So I really love these rare Bighorn. They're just such an awesome thing to see. And it brings back so many good memories of past things we've done here on the channel. I mean, look at that. With the new horns, these look so much better. That is so beautiful. Wow, I can't believe how good that looks. Like from a distance, it looked great, but now it looks even better up close. This is absolutely insane. This is such a good revamp. I mean, we already knew the Bighorn got one of the best revamps in the history of Call of the Wild with their horns being redone, but the rare fur types look so mumuch better too. That is insane looking. Let's tax that bad boy. Want to make sure we get that in the lodge because that's an incredible trophy. Took it down with the 30-06, perfect little double lung. What a crazy trophy. How are you today, Crow? I'm doing pretty good. Oh, hey. I was looking at chat. That look different to you guys? Wait, does that look different? It kind of... Nah, I don't think it does. There's a moose too. Holy. That looks white. It did look different. I wouldn't say white though. It looks like pale. Like a pale brown. Oh, no way! What a start! Dude, I couldn't get a rare this entire time I was playing early access the last few days. I could not find a rare for the life of me. And then I just literally have one outside of the first outpost. That's insane. I don't even think they were in a zone. I think they were traveling. Holy crap. That's an interesting looking leucistic too. Like, you notice how it's not like as white as a lot of leucistics? Well, what a start to the day. What a start to the day, man. That's insane. I have not killed a single rare this whole time, and I played about 20 hours the last few days, and I haven't got a single rare. This is my first rare off of Ski Ridge. That's insane, bro. It's not too often that literally the first animal we find is a rare. I didn't even realize it was a rare at this first, like, glance. It looked just like a lighter brown. That's really cool, and it's got the snow on it. That's super nice. That's super, super cool. Nice little mule kick, buddy. Oh, it died. Level 5! Level 5! Guaranteed diamond! Level 5! Oh my gosh! Let's go! Let's go! We finally get to see a massive level 5! Oh my gosh, guys! Level 5! Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta get a view on it. Preferably out in the open. Wow. I can't believe that. We finally have a chance to take down the new Pronghorn. Let's get this thing down, man. We gotta try and track it first. Okay, I bet they did the thing where they start just drinking wherever. Because a lot of times if you spook an animal out of its drink zone, it'll just start drinking in the woods. Well, that's him. That's him right there. Stay, Hunter. Gosh, he's huge. See the size on this beast? I gotta find a spot where I'm hidden. Does this tree hide me? No, it doesn't. I don't like that. Gosh, the horns are insane. I really need to find a spot that I'm hidden. Nah, none of this provides cover. So beautiful. Okay, let's just pop in. We'll 0 for 75. Smoked him. Oh, hey, you're what I heard. We smoked that thing. Whew. Dude. Look at the horns. Look at those horns. Oh, this is the best. This is one of the best reworks I've seen. You know, until now, I hadn't seen how big these could really get, and so I didn't really consider Pronghorn to be one of my favorite reworks. This might rival the Bighorn for me. Look at that horn. This isn't really ideal, but 111.79. Jeez, and it's not even max weight, so they get larger than this, man. They get larger than this guy. That's crazy. What a monster. Jeez. It's crazy how much this matches, like, so many of the giant Pronghorn I've seen in videos and pictures. Like, this is crazy. Who needs a Great One Pronghorn when the diamonds are this good? Wow. I'm blown away, man. I am blown away at how good these look. They did a phenomenal job on revamping the horns for the Pronghorn. And just to think, they can probably get way bigger than this. Because that's barely a diamond. And it's still like 2.5 kgs off of max weight, if I'm not mistaken.